Good morning, welcome into this space. Om, Namaste, Namaskar. A beautiful grace and mercy, peace, compassion, kindness, courage and strength. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Gather on in, gather on in. It is a beautiful day to be alive. It's a beautiful day to be alive. I'm very thankful to be with you. I'm very thankful that I'm starting to really feel 100%. It feels good. And I'm so grateful, so grateful. And always grateful to be here with you. If you think this is meaningful to someone else, you can send this live stream through Messenger. You can also send it or post it to your page in the mornings when we gather together. If you know people who you think would be interested in this practice, but they're not into Facebook, I get that, I understand it. After we're done with this meditation, this is processed and uploaded to YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, consider doing that. Go to YouTube, put One Love Spirit Center in the search, and you'll find all of our archives from our Sunday connection, our Wednesday evening connection, which, by the way, if you didn't see that one last night, you should go check it out. And then you'll also find our meditations in there as well. So it's a wonderful way for people to connect who are not into Facebook or social media. And believe me, I get that. I understand it. All right. Let's see who all is here. And then I want us to get into our meditation. Yesterday was a meditation on courage. Being courageous. Calling out that part of you that you know already. There's a knowing. Sometimes it's covered up by the rubble of life, just life happening. But you know already that there is deep inside of you the strength of creation and the Creator. But I wanted us to call that forth yesterday, and we did. Today our meditation is a little different, but somewhat along the same lines, just a little different subject. Karen, good morning. Rashida, good morning. Donna, good morning. Barbara and Jim, good morning. Rachel, good morning. Monique, good morning. And Elle, good morning. Good morning. Still giving time for others to gather in if they choose to do so. Yesterday we were having a little bit of Wi-Fi issues, so please let me know if there's anything that is happens to be lagging or buffering today. Good morning, Karen. Good morning. Rise and shine to you as well. Mike, good morning. Thank you all for being here and being present. Being present. When we are present, we're able to present our whole self. Our whole self. And what the world needs now is each one of us as individuals fully awake and aware. Alert to who we are. Mati, good morning, Mati. Good to see you today. Today I want us to do, Linda, good morning. Coming on in, coming on in. I'm going to give just another minute or so for everyone to gather in. Good, 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 good. Glad. Like I say, it's interesting. Our network apparently knows when it's cloudy, which is odd because the wires are underground. So, I don't know. It is what it is. It's through a company called Windstream, and sometimes they're just windy, no stream. Okay, enough corny jokes for the day. All right. Today, I want our focus to be, our setting our intention to be, toward building a more positive mindset or positivity. And one of the reasons for that, and I looked up some of the research and I won't bore you with all of it, is that our brains are actually, in many ways, wired to pay more attention, about 10 to 15% faster processing negative information. Our tendency is to pay attention to the bad things, and earlier in human history, that actually paying attention to bad things and dangerous things or negative things literally was a matter of life and death. And so, because it was a matter of life and death, essentially evolution, the Creator, wired us to be able to deal with processing negative information. So we could fight, flight, and then there's a third one, and it doesn't come to mind at the moment. Fight, flight is something that comes naturally to us to protect us. So as human beings, I wrote this down, we have a tendency to remember traumatic experiences better than positive ones, more clearly and more detailed. We have a tendency to recall insults much faster than praise. We react more strongly to negative stimuli. So one of the reasons that horror films, thrillers, action movies with a lot of negative things that go on sell so well. Think about negative things. We have a tendency to think about negative things more frequently than positive things. Often as we go to bed at night even, we rehearse and review the negative things that went on earlier in the day. Thank you, Monique. Yes, fight, flight, and freeze. We have a tendency to review and rehearse the negative things that went on during the day, and that, my friends, can wire our brain to be more negative. So, today I would like to bring us into a space of positivity. One of the reasons that I share with people to practice positivity is so that we can start to move that negativity bias that we're built with and we're conditioned with growing up. You know, because you're conditioned, all of the things to be afraid of, you're made very aware of as you grow up. And that's to keep you safe. I understand that. But in order to bring more of a balance between the negative and the positive, positivity needs to be practiced. Because what we practice becomes a what? A habit. And what becomes a habit becomes our habitat. Yeah. So today, we're going to get into a space of positivity. Now, I know that most of you already are quite positive. I know that. But maybe you're still working through or dealing with trauma from the past that is affecting how you make decisions even today, as positive as you become. Trauma, abuse, disappointment, reoccurring practices that you have a tendency to judge yourself for. When we come into that space of positivity so that we can balance that negative bias and at least bring us about here. Because as I said to you before, negative and positive are both necessary for starting your car, for running a battery, day and night, yin yang. Negative and positive are both useful, especially when they work together in a more balanced environment. So I want to invite us into a real time of positivity. Let's practice it together. Kimberly, good morning. Good morning to you. Janisha, good morning. Good morning. Okay, we're going to use the Tibetan singing bowl today. And this one actually was made in Tibet by Tibetan monks. And this is going to be our cue today to begin our series of 3 breaths in through the nose, about 3 to 4 seconds. Excuse me. Hold for about 3 to 4 seconds and then exhale it. And as you inhale positivity. Inhale positivity. And exhale negativity. Bringing balance. Bringing balance. Let's begin with our series of 3 breaths at the sound of the singing bowl. Begin. And again, in through the nose about 3 to 4 seconds. Hold it for about 3 to 4 seconds and then exhale through the mouth. Let's begin with our second breath. And our third breath together. Begin. Thank you. Thank you. Just allow yourself now to come into this space with gratitude, with thanksgiving. I offer up now gratitude for the breath I breathe and for this heart that beats. I'm thankful for my whole body that carries me throughout this human experience. Thank you for all you do. Allow yourself for just a moment to bring to mind 2 things you're grateful for. Just 2 things. It can be just as simple or as complex as you like. Allow yourself to just think on those 2 things for just a moment. And then allow the words, "Thank you," to come from your lips. Aloud or just quietly whisper, "Thank you." I am thankful for a bed to sleep in. I am thankful for this community here. Thank you. Thank you. Today I'll invite us to be very intentional, remembering as we go into this space that I am not my thoughts, I am not my emotions, I am not my feelings. But today, as the thoughts arise and they begin to chatter, as they always do, today I'm being very choosy about which thoughts I'll engage. In this moment and in this space, I choose to only engage the positive thoughts. So close your eyes. Allow yourself to relax. Let go of every worry. Let go in this moment of any list of things to do. Let go of stress or any negative thoughts that float away or float by. Just let them all go. Today you don't have time for those thoughts. Simply don't give them space today. And so let each and every negative thought just float on by like clouds in the sky. Every quote-unquote bad thought, every fear, every worry, just watch them all float by. Watch them move through, just like a river flows. Instead of engaging with those negative thoughts from the past or stressful thoughts even of the present moment today, act as if you're sitting on the shore beside a river and those thoughts are just floating by. Don't log into them. Simply don't engage them. Stress or concern about the future, remember, the past is gone. The future doesn't exist. All you have is this present moment. And so, any stressful or negative thoughts about tomorrow or even later today, remember that they're not real because the future isn't real. The only thing that's real is this present moment and you in it. And so as these negative thoughts come, watch them float by, but don't reach for them. Don't try to grasp them. Don't interact or engage them. As you sit on the shore, you hear a voice in the distance, the voice of pure presence, telling you, today I am happy. Today I am capable. Today I am worthy. And so I'll ask you to repeat these affirmations after me. You can repeat them aloud or quietly within your own self. Today, I am happy. Today, I am capable. Today, I am worthy. As the voice of pure presence continues speaking, you watch the waves. You watch the movement of this river, this ocean that you sit next to. You see it, but you're not touched by it. You observe it, but it doesn't affect or infect you. You simply watch it. You are the observer. You are the witness. You choose which thoughts to engage. This is the divine power you have. And then you awaken to the reality that when there's a sense of confidence and positivity, you think more clearly. You think from a space of solution rather than problem, adventure rather than adversity, opportunity instead of opposition. This is grace. As you create this habit of thinking positivity, you rewire and refire this brain that you've been given. You move yourself into a space of balance. Today, I am happy. Today, I am capable. Today, I am worthy. Once again, imagine that you're sitting by this river, watching all of these thoughts floating by. Excuse me. Slowly, without turning, your eyes still on the clear water, you realize that this voice of strength and power comes from within. This voice of affirmation comes from within. You are one with this conscious awareness, this spacious consciousness, the eternal voice of Creator and creation. And so as we bring this meditation to a conclusion, I'll ask this time that instead of making this affirmation quietly, sit up straight, hold your head high, and with confidence declare, I am happy. I am capable. I am worthy. I am happy. I am capable. I am worthy. Allow this to be your mantra as you move throughout today. Take this feeling of positivity awareness. Take this feeling with you today. Remembering that you're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions or your feelings, but you can choose what you will feel in any given moment. Take this affirmation: I am happy. I am capable. I am worthy. And I conclude this meditation with this punctuation. Amen. Om. I am. Amen. And so it is. Namaste. Namaskar. Amitabha. Peace and grace. Love and mercy. Compassion. Goodness. Courage. Positivity. Om. Om. And so it is. And so it is. Aho, Mike. Yes, aho. Thank you all for being here today. Remember throughout the day, I am happy, I am capable, I am worthy. I am happy, I am capable, and I am worthy. Anytime those feelings arise, maybe you were told at some point that you weren't worthy, that you'd never amount to anything. I've been told that before. It's not true. Don't listen to it. Choose your own truth. Today, what truth will you live? Well, for me, I will choose. I am happy. I am capable. I am worthy. This is what I choose. And as you go through this process, again, negative is not a bad thing. We've associated bad with negative, so we judge it. We're not practicing positivity to get rid of negativity. My work, personally, is to just bring it into balance. Bring it into balance. Balance is so important in the physical body, in the emotional body, and in the spiritual body. Bringing it all into balance. I am happy. I am capable. I am worthy. This is my mantra for today. And in doing this, and I want to encourage you as you go to bed tonight, begin to make this a habit, okay? Make this a habit. As you go to bed at night, instead of rehearsing and reviewing what you didn't like about the day, rehearse and review what you want in your life. We get what we really, really want, and we get what we really, really don't want. And so take away the energy that goes toward what you really don't want. Just allow that to be a fleeting thought on the river. Just let it flow by. Let it be the cloud in the sky. Remember that the sky doesn't try to grasp the cloud. It just lets it move through. So you rehearse and review the goodness, what you want your life to be, rather than playing the film strip of what you didn't like about today or the stress around what may occur tomorrow. Live in that space of rehearsing and reviewing what you want out of this life. It literally, according to neuroscience, will begin to refire and rewire the brain to activate a more positive, more stress-free, and more peaceful life. What you practice becomes a habit. What becomes a habit? Build your habitat. What kind of house do you want to live in? Me, I want to be happy, capable, and worthy. And those are things I declare today that I am. I am happy. I am capable. I am worthy. And so are you. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for continuing to give of your presence. Many of you are giving financially to this community, and it helps us keep doing what we're doing, and I'm just thankful. I'm very thankful for you. Remember that coming up this Sunday, we will be having our Sunday Connection, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's not the style of things that everyone participates in, and I understand that. Sometimes many feel that they get more out of meditation than they do during that time. There's no pressure ever. But if you want to join us, it is a fun celebration service, and we enjoy doing that and participating in that together. Also remember that on Wednesday nights, we're continuing to walk through the book by Brené Brown, Braving the Wilderness. Excuse me. Braving the Wilderness at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Last night, Patricia Leffler, who's one of our board members for this community, she did the presentation last night. It's archived and available right here on Facebook. So if you want to go and watch that, you can do so. Someone asked me, how do I give to the community? Well, here's the options for giving. And again, I'm only putting this up because someone mentioned that I should make it available in case you wanted to give to this faith community. It is a 501c3, and so you do have tax credit for giving. Just sort of a side note there. But P.O. Box 564, Gray, Georgia 31032. On PayPal, it's onelovespiritcenter@gmail.com. On Venmo, it is We Are One Love. And I want to encourage you to visit our website, IamOneLove.com. IamOneLove.com. Thank you all for being here. I am happy. I am capable. I am worthy. So are you. Go and make it a great day. Why? Because you can.